Hey, what's good, y'all? Sponsor for Brando back with another video. I don't know why my lips always look chapped, but yeah, man. Another video, another day in the Midwest, mid-weather. But yeah, man. So today, another playoff team doing the Western Conference again. So far, I did the Kings and I did the Celtics. So, and today's video, I am gonna do the Memphis Grizzlies. It's just been a lot going on with the Grizzlies over like the last couple weeks. So far, like this whole month, like the whole Ja stuff. But they just take it back. But right now, they are tied for the second in the West at 41-26 record, tied with the Kings. Well, not 41. Hold up. I took these notes some days ago. They are 42 and 27. So still tied with the Kings. Over the offseason, they traded D'Anthony Melton to Philly, lost Kyle Anderson to Minnesota, who's been both of those guys playing really well on both of their teams. Hopeful videos on those teams coming soon. Jaren Jackson missed time to start the year. Honestly, that's kind of like seems like he always does at this point. He just always misses some type of time. They did trade for Luke Kennard at the trade deadline. Who did they give up in that trade? I know they got rid of Danny Green. He just started playing for them, so they really didn't mean nothing. But they got Luke Kennard. So far, he's averaging like 6.7 points, almost 7 points a game, with 45% from three. So not bad so far. All the job stuff now, I really don't gotta get into it. So it's pretty much settled at this point. There's no point even talking about it. Brandon Clark tore his Achilles. Man, I don't know. I just hate Achilles injuries, man. I'm pretty sure nobody likes an Achilles injury. If you do, something wrong with you, bro. But oh, Achilles just suck. Always think of Kobe and how that messed him up. But Brandon Clark, man, hopefully he comes back soon. I don't know. I just love watching Brandon Clark play, man. He crashes the glass like recklessly, for real. He has crazy bounce. His jumper, I don't know. I thought his jumper would come around, but it kind of really never did. But yeah, that's a big loss for him. He was averaging 10 points per game and 5.5 rebounds per game too. Like he's done for the whole year, including the playoffs. Next guy, Steven Adams. He's out right now. I guess he's supposed to miss the rest of the season. So he could be coming back for the playoffs. He had like it wasn't like an MCL, it wasn't an ACL. It was like PCL or something. I don't know. It was a weird injury. But he's really important for them. He's averaging 8 points per game, 11.5 rebounds, 5 offensive rebounds per game. It's crazy. But let's get into the stats of the big three, man. Ja, 27 points, 46% from the field, 31% from three, which is it's not good. But six rebounds and 8 assists. Solid numbers from Ja. He should be like an all NBA guard. He should be, but all this stuff that's just been popping up recently about him, it doesn't seem like it's gonna be possible for him. But overall, a very good year for Ja, stats wise. Triple J, Jaren Jackson Jr. averages 16 points per game, 48 field goal, and 33% from three. It could be better, especially all the hype about him being able to stretch the floor and stuff like that. But his three-point percentage is not that good, but he does take a lot. He does take a lot of threes. So, and 6 rebounds to 3 blocks. Like those 3 blocks are really impressive. It was like that one weird thing on Reddit. They try to say his blocks were fake and stuff like that, like in like home games. Hey, bro, stop the cap. It was cap, but yeah. And Desmond Bane, 21 points per game, 47% from the field, 41 from three, really good. 5 rebounds, 4 assists. A big three, man, balling out. Pretty good all around. Just wish all 3 of those guys played more. I don't have the stats up, but I don't think they have played that, like that many minutes together. But hopefully Ja, he should be coming back soon. As I record this is Saturday, so he should be coming back sometime in the next week. So yeah. But again, to my categories, man, the biggest disappointment for the Memphis Grizzlies so far this year. big disappointment for them this year is just all the off-court stuff. Like, I know they're a young team. They're like one of the youngest teams in the league. I don't know. It gets annoying hearing it. Like, can we really just keep it basketball? Like, that's all I really want. I don't care about like all the off-court drama and all the other stuff, man. I just want to focus on basketball. But yeah, I'm not trying to get into that. But yeah, all the off-court stuff. Zaire Williams, man, he dipped this year. Like, I was expecting, I don't know, all the second year guys this year really haven't took like that jump. I mean, most of the time it happens in their third year, so I'm giving him some slack, but he did dip this year. He did start off injured though, but he went from 8 points per game to 5 points per game. Yeah, it's only his second year though, so next year I hope he can at least get back to 8 points per game. But those are my disappointments. My biggest surprise coming into this season for the Grizzlies, Desmond Bane. I did not expect him to take a jump. He started the year off super hot. I don't know, my dog. Yeah, he started the year off super hot, and then he got hurt. But this year he went from, well, last season he had 18 points per game to 21. Last year 2.7 assists to 4.3 assists. He is handling the ball more, especially in pick and roll, being a facilitator in some spots. He's just handling the ball more, which is pretty good because they do need that second creator when teams load up on Ja, which they're going to do. But yeah, man, Desmond Bane, his usage last year, it was at 21%. Now it's at like 26%. Like assist percentage was 13% last year to 20%. So yeah, man, Desmond Bane, shout out to you, bro. Indiana boy, shout out to him. Like, he doing his thing. And another biggest surprise, I did not expect Steven Adams to really be this important to them. Like, he got injured. I forgot when he got injured. I want to say around January or February. It was February, I think. It was after the whole Shannon Sharp stuff. It was the game after that. And yeah, I mean, it makes sense how he's so important for them, especially him setting screens. That's Hall of Fame brick wall, man. Like, you're not fighting over that screen. And he's gonna get jaw separation, good offensive rebounder, like I said, like averages 5 offensive rebounds a game. Like, they need those offensive rebounds to get extra possessions and stuff. So yeah, man, I mean, it makes sense on how he is so important for them, but it's just Steven Adams. Nobody expects Steven Adams to be important, which is messed up. Steven Adams, man, is very, very solid quality center in today's league. But ever since he's been out, they've been around 500. So I mean, yeah. But that's one of the biggest surprises for the Grizzlies. My X factors is Desmond Bane. I just hope he can keep up this play in the playoffs. You know, when defenses get tight, they start game planning for him and stuff like that. X factor is Tyus Jones. To me, Tyus Jones, he's the best backup point guard in the league, man. Like, he's just very solid point guard. But he's an X factor, especially in the job minutes when he's on the bench. Like, Tyus Jones, he can keep them afloat for real. Like, there's some numbers that back it up. Hey, for this month in March, Tyus Jones averaged 14 points, 6.6 assists, and 4 rebounds per game. Shooting 88% from the free throw line, 37% from 3, and 46% from the field. Like, very solid. And as a starter, whenever he started 16 games this year, averages 17 points per game, 2 steals, almost 8 assists, 4 rebounds still. Shooting 50% from the field, 43% from 3. Like, Tyus Jones, he's very solid, bro. If he can bring that to the playoffs, whenever Ja is like hurt or on the bench, like, he can keep them afloat. So, Tyus Jones, X factor. My last one is Triple J, Jaren Jackson. He just has to be available. I mean, he's been pretty healthy so far this year, not counting the beginning of the year when he missed with injury, but he's been available, so that's a plus for them. those are my X factors for them. Last category, my playoff expectations for the Grizzlies. I mean, I know they want to win the championship. I'm pretty sure a lot of Memphis fans think they can win the championship. Me personally, I don't know, they're not even close to even winning a championship, in my opinion. Like, their half-court offense is stagnant. They really rely on transition points and turnovers. Like, this is bottom 10 in the league. He only averages like 96 points per play in a half court, which is, yeah. In today's NBA, that's not nothing. Like, you have to leave you scoring over 100 to really be like a real top team in a half court. So, like I said, they rely on offensive boards because of Steven Adams, who's injured, Brandon Clark, who's out for the season. So, yeah. And they're ranked first in transition points, so they really rely on getting turnovers and just running. So, yeah. They have a lot of improvement, but they do have one of the best players in the league in Ja Morant. I mean, that's kind of, sometimes that's like all you need to really get far in the playoffs. So, I mean, Memphis, I'm rooting for y'all. You know, a lot of people hate the Grizzlies. I'm still a fan of the Grizzlies. They are annoying. They do talk their stuff, but man, I love Ja. I love Desmond Bane. I mean, I don't know. I always root for the small market, man. So, hope they can get it done. They probably won't, but I really hope they build something real nice for the future. So, come on, Memphis. But those are my notes for the Memphis Grizzlies. If you like this video, go ahead and hit the like button. If you like the content on the channel so far, hit the subscribe. It's going to pop up on the screen. Stop. Make sure y'all subscribe to the couples channel. It's going to pop up on the screen. Make sure y'all subscribe to my girls channel. It's gonna pop up. And yeah, be on the lookout on the couples channel. We do have something coming up today, so be on the lookout. And yeah, man, I'm out.